In my last video, I made this double exhaust from a Yamaha R1 fit onto my ZX6R. I like the final result of my work and how the bike looks now. But I still have to find out if there is enough room between the exhaust and the wheel. Until then, I have a chance to sort out the look of the exhaust tips. I will make a mold of them and build them out of carbon fiber. I had to drill through the rivets to pull the tips of the baffles. Then, with the use of my strong grip and the insane power of my body, I pulled off both ends. I'm going to make a 3-part mold for the carbon tips. This project could be done with the 2-part mold setup, but I want to make sure the final part will come out of the mold. So I'll take my time to do that right. With the hot melt glue and a piece of sign board, I closed off both ends of the tips. This piece will be the base support of the first 2 parts of the mold. I've decided to build a split line on the long side and the short side of the pattern. With this setup, I can get a good presentation side on the final carbon part. Then I used some beeswax to close everything off. Following that, I brushed 3 coats of release agent from Easy Composites over the surface with 10 minutes of drying time between each coat. To give the base surface for the mold, I used a high temperature gel coat also from Easy Composites. I applied 2 coats of that. You can find the links for the materials I've used down below in the video description. After the second coat of gel coat, I mixed some high temperature molding putty and gently applied it onto the tacky gel coat, making sure no air is trapped between the 2 materials. I gave 24 hours of hardening time for the first part of the mold. Then I removed the barriers and the beeswax to repeat the same thing on the other side. Off camera, I placed the part into the oven at 40 degrees Celsius to harden up the mold fully. I drilled holes through where the bolts will hold both parts together. After that, I split and pulled apart the mold and the pattern. Clean both the pattern and the mold from the glue and the beeswax. Placed and bolted everything back together. And then went over the same steps to finish up the last part of the mold. I'm very happy with how the mold turned out. Before the release agent, I thoroughly cleaned and post-cured both molds. For the post-curing temperature and time, you can find the datasheet on the Easy Composites website. Now the mold is ready to lay down the pre-preg carbon fiber. I'm using 210 g XC130 pre-preg for this application. I'm trying to place the pre-preg to match the weaves continuously. This way, I can get a good presentation side on one side. I lay down 2 layers of pre-preg. Then I split the mold in half by cutting the material at the split line with a razor. Next, I start build up the carbon on the top side of the mold. On the first layer, I was within the mold line. The second layer had overhanging flaps. These flaps will bond to the other part of the carbon fiber. Gently place them together, making sure the flaps won't get pinched between the mold. I strengthen the split lines with an extra layer of carbon fiber. Next was the unperforated release film and some masking tape on the edges to make sure the resin would stay in the carbon fiber. Wrapped both molds into the briefing cloth and placed them into the vacuum bag. Seal the bag, attach the vacuum pump and place it under negative pressure. Left it to sit for 24 hours before curing. The next step is to clear coat the parts. But first, I have to fill and sand out the pinholes and the surface defects. I scratched the surface with sandpaper and cleaned it with acetone. I'm using MIPA P67S filler to fill the uneven surface. As soon as the filler hardened, I levered the surface with sandpaper and lastly cleaned with acetone. Clear coated the parts with MIPA clear coat, especially designed for the parts made of carbon fiber. Sorry about the camera setup. This one didn't turn out the way I expected. I've done some upgrades on the baffles too. Well, maybe it didn't turn out as good an upgrade as I imagined on the first hand. I've polished the baffles and painted my ZRC initial on a small section of the baffles. I'm not sure about the end result. There is a big chance I will be stripping down the paint again. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. In this case, I won't rivet down the tips.
Dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move, body giving centrifuges, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar.